Hey guys, this is Greg with the Crypto Family Values Group, and I want to show you another way to not only grow your crypto, but also gain interest on your crypto and your dollars higher than you could possibly get at a bank. And let me show you how you do it. First of all, as you can see up in the middle of the phone page here is Voyager. Okay, I'm going to click on the app and Voyager opens. Okay, now what you see is basically all of the cryptocurrencies that are being traded on Voyager right now. At the top, of course, is Bitcoin. Under it, Ethereum, Ripple, Cardano, USDT, which is Tether, which in other words, tethers to the dollar. So it's always going to cost a dollar, period. All right, it doesn't really change. All right, now under that you see all the coins: Doge, Luna, Polkadot, and all the altcoins as well. Right? Okay. Now that's it's just and Voyager has its own token as well, Voyager token. But here's what I want to show you. When I click on the little suitcase in the bottom right-hand corner, it shows what I currently have in my Voyager portfolio. As you can see, 76.8% of my portfolio is in Bitcoin, right? 12% is in ADA, Cardano. 6% is in USDC, US dollar coins, okay? As again, it's tethered to the dollar. And 4.2% is in Voyager coin. Now, when I touch on, and there's no cash, I haven't put any cash in except for earlier today. You have to put cash in to buy the coin. You can't use Bitcoin inside of here to buy something else. All right, but let's just look at Bitcoin itself. I'm going to touch Bitcoin, and it shows what the current price for Bitcoin is. In the last hour, it's gone up considerably. All right, $400. All right, now, that's not what I want you to pay attention to. What I want you to pay attention to is the fact that it says total return $88.94 and it changes, but it's always 5%. All right, now, here's what I need you to understand. Inside this app, as you can see, it pays APR, annual percentage rate, of 5.75% as long as I hit a required monthly average and stay at 0.01 Bitcoin. As you can see, I own 0.03 Bitcoin. I'm not going to move anything. I'm not transferring. I'm taking anything out. I might put more in, but what that gets me is 5.75% compounded annually. Does that make sense? Okay, let me touch on the little question mark right next to it. Earn interest on eligible crypto assets when you maintain a minimum average monthly balance. So as long as I don't go under 0.01 Bitcoin, I'm going to gain 5.75% interest on my Bitcoin, regardless of whether it's going up or down. Does that make sense? Okay, let me go back. Voyager. Let's touch Voyager. Voyager has a 7% APR as long as you have 500. Right now, all I own is 25. Right? To get 500, I got to spend about another grand. All right. Okay, whatever. Let's move back. ADA, Cardano. Annual percentage rate is 5% as long as I have a required monthly average of 100. I have 101. So I'm going to gain 5% APR, whether the coin goes up or down. USD coin is directly connected to the dollar, right? And of course, that coin doesn't really do a whole lot of moving, right? It doesn't really move. It's connected to the dollar. But 9% APR as long as I have 100. I've got 135. So guys, don't you see now why it makes sense to have Voyager? Doesn't that make sense to you? Right? Because then you're not trading. You're just putting it in and saving it. It's like a crypto savings account. Get started, guys, with Voyager. It's right there at the top. Voyager. All right? Talk to you guys later. Peace.